Phosphate is a naturally occurring mineral that exists as a compound composed of phosphate molecules. Phosphorus almost always exists in the natural environment as phosphate, which continuously cycles through the ecosystem as a nutrient necessary for the growth of most organisms. Testing for phosphate detects the amount readily available in the water itself. This excludes phosphate bound to plant or animal tissue. Supplies needed for this method includes the advanced kit with unexpired reagents. Specifically, we will be using the Lamont InstaTest Analytic Phosphate Low Range 0 to 2500 parts per billion test strips, gloves, deionized water, waste bin, and your bucket with sample water. For step 1, rinse a test tube and cap 2 times with sample water or filtrate if the water sample was filtered. For step 2, fill the test tube with 10 milliliters of the sample water or filtrate as appropriate. For step 3, remove one test strip from the Lamont InstaTest Analytic vial and replace cap immediately to prevent UV light contamination. For step 4, gently bend the strip, do not fold, beneath the long rectangular test pad with pads facing inwards. The test strip should now be in the shape of the letter J. For step 5, place the bend of the strip inside the test tube cap. Cap the test tube with the strip inside. For step 6, slowly invert the test tube 5 times, making sure air bubbles move from one end of the test tube to the other each time. For step 7, remove the cap and test strip. For step 8, place the bottom of the test tube on the white boxed area of the color chart located on the vial with the test strips. For step 9, look down through the open test tube and compare to the color chart on the vial. If the test result is less than 700 parts per billion, record the result on the advanced monitoring form as parts per million or milligrams per liter. If the test result is greater than or equal to 700 parts per billion, refer to the field guide for further instructions. Dispose of the sample water in the waste bin and rinse test tube and cap 2 times with DI water before storing.